Okay, Sayla. So I'm going to revisit a dream you had when you were younger, when you told me God showed you a giant, and you explained how the giant had three toes, it had blue feet, and when you were able to see the face of the giant, you said it had a white face. And I didn't understand what you're saying. I thought you meant Caucasian, like the way we call people who are of Caucasian background white. I thought you meant that kind of white, but you meant literally a white colored face. And then you didn't know how to explain everything you saw because you were too young. So I'm just wondering, can you give a bit more detail of what you saw? What did the giant look like?
Um, the giant looked like the toes were like three toes, and it was like frog toes, and it was blue. And in the dream, when um when I was looking up towards it, I think I saw it wearing some stripy pants and polka dot sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Um, And then when I saw the face of the giant, it looked like a clown's face for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it had like blue streaks across its eyes, like
Mm-hmm.
going up and down.
Mm-hmm. So the streaks were vertical streaks, and that's the reason why I wanted you to. I wanted to revisit the dream because after you explained to me what the giant looks like in detail, the giant actually looks like a clown. So God showed you that Nephilim giants look like clowns. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Can you give a bit more detail?
The giant so-called clown, or like the clown that's like a giant. The face of it was white, like like maybe kind of like a paper, or like when clowns put on makeup on to look like clowns.
Yeah, the
It's
color
like
white.
that kind of white.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and its hair
Mm-hmm.
was like bald in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
but there's like um there's two um
Hair growth on the side.
yeah,
Okay.
like two tufts of hair growing on each side
Uh-huh.
of his head, and the hair was red.
Mm-hmm. It's red or pink?
It was wait, let me.
I remember you told me. Well, you said
I think it was either red or pink,
red or pink. Okay.
but I mostly think it was red.
Okay. And red is pink is actually a lighter shade of red. So either or. But I just thought that was interesting. I just thought that you just saw a typical giant that you see in movies where they just have normal skin like us, and this particular one had blue feet and three toes, but I never knew that they look like Nephilim. I'm sorry, they look like clowns. I never knew that, and I thought that was interesting because there are so many movies or so many kids that were afraid of clowns. Possibly they had dreams of clowns, and they would always make fun of it on movies or TV shows or different sources. And it could be that these kids were seeing Nephilim giants. These kids were seeing that these clowns come from a demonic origin. And based off of what God has showed you, the Nephilim, or some of the Nephilim at least, they looked like clowns. So thank you for sharing that. Is there anything else you want to add to that?
Um, no.
Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing. Bye.
McDonald's isn't just fast food. It's something much bigger. And most people never question it. Look at the golden arches. They say it's just an M, but symbols like that don't just happen by accident. This isn't just a restaurant. It's everywhere. Every city, every country, almost like it was designed to reach everyone. They tell you it's 100% beef, but millions of burgers every single day. And you never see where any of it comes from. There's a process behind it. Mass production, closed facilities, things you were never meant to see.
I want you guys to take a look at this video right here.
6.6 million hamburgers a day. There is roughly 90 million cattle in the U.S. Out of those 90 million, only 30 million are used for food.
There are more than 3,000 children that are reported as missing each year in the United States. Help us find these
beef,
kids.
Steak and whatnot. So the math ain't mathin'. And then it says 100% beef on their advertisement. But apparently, 100% beef is a company name.
McDonald's is registered, basically they're advertising their meat as 100% beef. But this phrase, 100% beef, is not exactly what you think it is. So it's nothing but a company's name. They've registered the company's name as 100% beef, and they're just promoting the name of the company. And we're just being fed things that we absolutely have no idea on what we're consuming.
They don't own any farms in the U.S. So where's their cattle coming from? They apparently have contracts with hospitals.
And there's also been some very weird allegations put up on McDonald's and most of the fast foods, even Burger King and many different multi-billion-dollar fast food industry. And this video is coming from Scott Lubick on Instagram. Take a look at this one.
So they're not building any more graveyards. My question is, if they're not building any more graveyards, what are they doing with the bodies?
Exactly.
What the F are they doing with the bodies, bruh? Where are the people? 8 billion people on the planet. 8 billion with a B. 150,000 people die each and every day. Where
are the bodies?
You got to ask yourself these questions. They're not building any new graveyards. What are they doing with all the bodies of the people?
Exactly right.
They're no longer with us. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm asking. If they're not building new graveyards, what are they doing with the bodies, bro?
But this is one thing that I feel like is the big thing that people are missing. This person put it well. Do we really produce that much beef to produce 5.4 million burgers a day? That's just for McDonald's. That's not even counting every other burger joint out there. In the U.S., McDonald's states that have burger patties are made with 100% real USDA inspected beef. Are we sure about that? Here's a post that went with it. A single fast food burger can contain meat from over 100 different cows, and it seems a few other sources now.